Hey guys, plant swaps are in full force, and that is what we are doing today. So I'm taking you guys with me to Indigenous Plants Plant Swap, and I'm just getting some plants ready for us to take. But whilst I do that, if you're new here, take a look around. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. And if you're returning, thank you so much. Okay, so here are all the plants. I already actually started collecting them yesterday. So these ones that are in this box have already been selected and repotted and put into their individual pots. But I just want to do this silver blush. I want to take it out of this glass vessel and just put it into a plastic cup. Same thing like this one. This one I'm just going to just wrap up. I think this one could just go in there. Just probably just needs a little bit of water, and then that can go. That's a Adansonii. And then I have this little bush of cuttings from a Florida Beauty that I actually got in another plant swap that I went to. So some of them, as you can see, have reverted. However, there is one vine in here that seems to be doing the Florida Beauty thing and not just giving me green. And I don't actually mind the green because I actually have the reverted green on a moss pole already, and she's looking beautiful. The leaves are really sizing up. They're all kind of like this size here and bigger. So yeah, so this one I just need to get in there and just kind of just separate them out. And then I also have another Adansonii and a Bilietier, what's it called? It's down there. A Jose Bueno that I want to just chop up and take as well. Just maybe just take a few cuttings. It's down there. So I just want to take a few cuttings. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing just now, and then we'll get ready to go. It starts about 2 o'clock and it is 12 o'clock now. So yeah, I've got plenty of time. Yeah, so I'm going to get started with that, and then we'll pick up when we're ready to go. Okay, so I have unraveled these Florida Beauties, aka reverted greens, and I think I'm going to keep these two, especially this one, because this one's the one that's showing a bit more of the beauty coming through, and then put that on the moss pole. However, this one here, I think I might chop it up even more and take two to the plant swap. Like this one I'm going to take to the plant swap, and then put the other two might maybe back inside the pod, because this one is looking a little bit like they're just going here, there, and everywhere. And also, I don't know if this bottom node will be a spent node, because it's kind of going, it branched out from many places. Like, yeah, so it was chopped. You probably won't be able to see, but it was chopped here in this bit, and then it was chopped up here, and it sprouted this one going up top. But yeah, I'm thinking whether if I should chop it, if I could chop it down bottom. Not making no sense. But if I chop it down here, come on. So if I chop it like off here, would this become now a spent node? I don't know. Maybe, yes, but I'm gonna give it a go and just chop that off and then repot this one. Maybe it might be a spent node, maybe it might not be. I really don't know, but I feel like this might be able to bring back some of the beauty. So I'm gonna just pot this up and see what happens. I'm just gonna put it back in here. Put it back inside this little jar. Put that over there. And then see if it sprouts. If it doesn't sprout and it's a spent node, then at least we know. At least we know that, yeah, it's not gonna do anything. And then I'll see if that continues to grow. All right, so there you go. That's that one. Then this guy, because the leaves are just going everywhere, every which way, I feel like there's not even nowhere that they can put a pole on here. Put this on a pole. So I might just chop this one up again and just get some more props going with this one. What do you think? Yeah, let's do it. Like even this top cut here, I'm just gonna chop that. And then get some more props going, because then at least then I can use these in my shop. All right, so those are there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna chop these guys. They all got root systems, so I think they'll be fine. And then this one I'll just leave as a bottom cut, because that's the original leaf, the first leaf that came out from the cuttings. So I could actually take this bottom cut to the plant swap. Someone might want it. No. So I could take these two. This one will be ready to go on a pole, because you can see it's facing forward. So the pole could go on the back this way, like that. Yeah, so I'm going to take these guys and then put those two on a pole. Let me get some cups. Okay. We'll just give it a wash down, and then that'll be fine to take to the swap. So we've got this one and this one, and then this one. Okay, we are all ready. You've seen that I mixed up some moss to put some in my moss pole. So this is what she's looking like. And yeah, I decided to just put them together because I just wanted the more fuller look. And hopefully this beauty will burn in really nicely and then continue to give me some of that beauty variegated leaves. And then the green kind of would just like offset it. So I don't mind that. So this one I'm actually keeping, and then this is my selection. So like I showed you before, I've got some silver blush here. Then these are the Florida Beauty Greens, and then I've got some Albo Syngoniums, Black Velvet, Alocasia. I've got a pink dragon around here. Then I've got a Global Green, Pothos. I've got some D. McDowell. This is a Berlin Marks, and then Adamsonii. And yeah, that's it. I think that this swap happens every month, but I'll find out all the details and then I'll let you know when we get back. And yeah, let's go and do some swapping.
So you can imagine, like, if anyone has composted, like, you can imagine how it could have been. There are points where it gets a bit smelly, the compost, and I had to find different ways of, like, deterring the smell, all that kind of stuff. Like fruit and stuff like that, or cheese, and just reusing that.
So it's nutrient-rich soil.
It's nutrient-rich soil, and it's got organic matter in it as well. So that's why it's different from the rest. So what we're firstly going to do is we're going to open up soil again. Let's do that.
Hey guys, so I'm actually refilming this ending because I lost a lot of footage from one of my SD cards, and I'm actually refilming quite a few videos, so you'll probably see me in the same outfit. But yeah, I just wanted you just to close out the video and just say that yeah, the event was really nice. It was very different from plant swaps that I've been to before. For her first one, I think that she did very well. Hopefully it will start to pick up because she's definitely going to be doing more. I was probably the only one that actually bought plants to swap, aside from her, the organizer, and we actually just swapped between us, and I ended up just picking up one of these plants. It's a succulent of some sort, but I can't remember what the name is, but I just like the way that it looks, like just different. It's a different type of succulent, and yeah, I just like the interest that it gave, and it kind of like branches out, she said. So hopefully I'll be able to grow this one very nicely. And for the majority of my plants, she actually bought them from me because what I bought was kind of worth more than what she bought. So she bought quite a few of my plants from me. And she actually ran a competition before the plant swap, and two people that were supposed to be there, they actually didn't arrive. So she asked if anybody wanted to join or take their place. So I did, and it was basically to do like a pot along, and she gave out some of her potting mix. So I've got some of this. I'm going to try out. We use it in the demonstration as well, and it seemed quite nice. So I'm actually going to be using this right now. That's why I decided to refilm this now, because I've got some plants that I need to be potting up. So I thought I'll use this to add to my aeroid mix because they're nearly out. So I'm just going to add this to it and mix it up together. So she actually sells this on her website. I'll leave all her details below. And I also picked up some of her pest spray she makes herself as well. So I'll give this a try and see how it goes. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I just like to support the cause, you know. So I bought some of that. And yeah, overall, it was a nice event. It wasn't what I expected, but I think it was what I needed. It's very inspiring, very calming. I felt very at peace. I felt very seen and held. And yeah, it was definitely up my alley in terms of all the things that I like. So yeah, hopefully I will see you guys at the next one. I'll put all of her details down there so you can follow. You could be up to date when she promotes any or puts on any events and things like that. But yeah, so until next time, stay happy, healthy, and whole, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Beautiful.